Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, the 18th of April.
Yay!
Mm-hmm. 2 days before Easter,
Yes.
which means right now, even though this podcast is going live, I am right now at work running around like a headless chicken.
Again.
Again, well, it's that this weekend. I mean, Sunday won't be too bad. Okay, we're going to talk about numbers real quick, everybody. We'll start off with Snow White. It, I'm just doing worldwide, everybody. It's only done 183,072,266 dollars. That's really not that much.
No, not considering what all they put in it. Time, effort, and money.
Mm-hmm. Minecraft worldwide is 565,138,262 dollars. Well, I kind of expected that because since.
It's about a slap in the face.
Yeah, I ain't gonna see that movie though. I'm just not like,
Well, I know it's not your cup of tea, but still. Snow White was supposed to be all that in a bag of potato chips. It didn't even measure up to half a bag of chips.
Oh, I know. Looney Tunes, I think it ended its run. Damn. Yeah, it ended its run officially. Did
What did it end up at?
11,546,985 dollars.
Wow.
But you know as well as I do, that movie's gonna be playing left and right, and that movie will probably get good DVD sales.
What platform would it go on if it goes on streaming?
Well, it won't be on HBO Max because they pulled all Looney Tunes stuff off HBO Max. I don't know.
Wow. Are they trying to shoot themselves in the foot and kill themselves or
I
what?
have no idea. I really.
That does not make sense.
Warner Brothers has been stupid the past decade. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit there and say that. Let's see. No movies. Well, supposedly there's some Thunderbolt problems on. Of course, they're calling this the downfall of Marvel again. I'm just ignoring all this stuff. Controversy with Fantastic Four, everybody, which some people are coming about thinking that Johnny Storm's going to be gay. I don't think Johnny's going to be gay. Um, I heard he's not going to be as much as a womanizer as he was in the Chris Evans films. And it's really been, I mean, Johnny's always been a little bit of a player in the comics, but I think he's going to have that charm more to him and everything. Because I think any of the comics I've always read that recently, they always make him to be nothing but a playboy, which there was more to Johnny than that.
Basically, just a poor little rich boy type syndrome.
Yeah.
No, there's always more to him than that.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't stupid.
No, he wasn't. He was childish, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Stupid, no. Let's see. Going on. Oh, sorry, everybody. Uh,
Me.
nah, Okay, so nothing. I don't know much what's going on with Nintendo. I've been knowing they've been doing some live events, like showing at like conventions, showing like gameplay of like Mario Kart and the Donkey Kong game, letting people play it for a little bit so they can get an idea from it. I know there's still a big thing saying that, man, this is going to ruin Nintendo. But
Again.
again, and yeah, and there's probably some things Nintendo's going to do that I probably won't agree with at first, and they'll probably fix it because they are pretty decent about that. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Okay, you're just looking around.
Trying
Uh,
to keep from yawning.
I know. I know. Supposedly, the Sony is going to get back into the portable game by bringing in a new uh portable system, a new PSP system, Which I never got the what was the Vita? I never got the PS Vita, but I have a PS3. I have a PSP. I don't have the original. I have the 3000 model. Which mine was silver. Everybody.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah, there's got to get a new battery for it. The battery's swelled up.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can buy a new battery.
Yeah. Hope you took it out.
Yeah, I took it out. No, I don't want to lose that thing. I got some pretty good games for it. Uh, and you're gonna shake your head, but and 5 of them are Naruto games.
That's funny.
Well, it's the truth.
Oh, I know.
They're fun games. Uh, yeah, go. Go. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Something went out of my head. But yeah, I don't know much about what Nintendo's doing right now. I know some people are complaining about the battery life of the Nintendo Switch, saying, "Oh, it's not as good as this or this." And then of course you guys know there's like the tariff thing going on, um, which I'm gonna say the tariffs. Everyone right now take that with a grain of salt. If you don't know anything about what's going on as a business major, I can sit there and tell you he's saying he's gonna do this. And I know of course, they're going to fire back, but it's also a way to get them to come to the table to start doing discussions. Uh, it's a little more blunt way of getting people to the negotiation table, but it's sometimes what you got to do.
Let's make a deal.
Okay, you're not gonna make it. All right, so we can continue these tariffs. They can go through. We can continue this back and forth, or we can make a deal and make it benefit for both of us. Or a better situation for both of us. So,
Just depends on how stubborn each side wants to be.
mm, that's that. Yeah,
That's it in a nutshell.
yeah. No, I mean you're right on that one. I'm trying to. Of course, rumor control is Tom Hiddleston, aka Loki. He's not done with the part of Loki. I think he wants to continue it.
He makes a great Loki.
Oh, I know he does.
Kind of a smart aleck.
Hmm. One rumor control, everybody, is supposedly new Godzilla video games on the way.
Why am I not surprised?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. If there's 3 Godzilla games, I don't have either of them that I want to get. If I can get them, they're really fun. That's what they need to make the Godzilla games like. Um, they're just kind of like arena uh fighting games, but not in the sense you can like roam around the whole place, destroy it, pick up things, throw it at the other monster, and fight the other monster. I mean, that's just the whole point. What?
I was trying to think of what that old game was where it was monsters fought each other.
King of the Monsters.
King of the Monsters, yeah.
Kind of similar to that way. It's like Godzilla, Melee, then it's Godzilla Saves the Earth, and there was another one for the Wii. Uh, but okay. Yeah, this I think I know I posted something on, or let's see, what was it? Okay, as bad as that. Uh, yeah. Here's one thing: the Nintendo Switch is not being released in China.
Very
I
interesting.
have no idea what's that about. I heard about that on Monday. Um, I haven't looked into it, but there has to be some trade negotiations going on with that.
Hmm,
I don't know. I mean,
that is very interesting. That's one of those we shall see how that plays out.
yeah.
It'll eventually get in there, but not before it's all over the world, every place else.
Mhm.
Maybe cost them a little more money too.
Yeah, that's true too. Well, I mean, China is, they're notorious for a lot of things. Okay,
Well, this is why Japanese can stick it to them for what they're doing to Japan.
yeah. There's always been a long rivalry between those two countries.
Oh yeah.
Uh, let's see. Now next week, everybody. Me and Dad are going to be at a convention
Next weekend.
next weekend. We're going to be there for Saturday.
Yeah.
But it is the 10th anniversary of the Huntsville Comic and Pop Culture Expo. Everyone, this is a big thing for us here in Alabama. It's not just an anime convention, which I know that those are really big, but I'm also I like anime conventions. I really do, and I love to go to some more again. But the way a couple of them are run here, I don't want to go. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Uh,
Or the way they're not run, I should say.
yeah. I won't go to that one convention. I'm sorry. Just I'm not going to go to a convention that has a drag show in it.
Uh-uh.
Okay. Now, I mean, yes, I know there's guys that dress up like girls. That's not my cup of tea. It is a free country, but I draw the line on the drag show. That's
Over the top for
that's
us.
over the top for me. Let's see. Some of the guests there for this convention, everybody, and like I said, this is the 10th year anniversary for this convention. We have William Shatner's returning for Friday and Saturday only. We have Weird Al Yankovic. If you guys, you know, musician, comedian.
He does a lot of things.
Yeah, he does a lot of things. So I'm hoping to get a chance we get to talk to him. The wrestler Sting is going to be there, but he's on there Sunday only. Jodie Benson's going to be there. Voice of Ariel from the Little Mermaid movie. Linda Larkin's going to be there, the voice of Jasmine from Aladdin. Mario Lopez and Elizabeth Berkley are going to be there. Now they're from the TV show Saved by the Bell. Brian Austin Green, Tori Spelling. They're from 90210. I know Tori Spelling is.
Yeah.
Rose McGowan and Holly Marie Combs from Charmed are going to be there. Kevin Eastman's going to be there Saturday and Sunday only. If you guys don't know who he is, he's one of the creators of the Ninja Turtles. Chris Claymart's going to be there. I recognize the name. I can't think of him. Um, let's see. Kim Rhodes is going to be there. She's been in a couple of things. Melissa Joan Hart and Joy Lawrence are going to be there. Two childhood movie stars, everybody. Walter Jones, Karen Ashley, and Steve Cardenas. No, Cardenas are going to be there, and they're from the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series, the original Black Ranger, second Red and Yellow Ranger. Dennis Crosby is going to be there. Walter Kenning is going to be there. Cooper Andrews is going to be there. Billy Zane, Booker T.
You might tell people what they did.
Billy Zane's known for, well, he's done a lot of things.
Yeah.
He was the live action Phantom movie, which never really hit off like they wanted it to. Denise Crosby, she is best known for her role as Lieutenant Yar in Star Trek The Next Generation. Walter Keon is one of the. Sorry about that, everyone. Card got full. Okay, so where I was on Walter Keon. He was one of the original Star Trek people.
Oh, you had to ask me.
He played the Russian.
Chekhov.
Yeah. Cooper Andrews is going to be there. If you guys, he's from Walking Dead and
Super nice guy. Super nice.
Shazam. Lou Diamond Phillips is going to be there. You know more about Lou Diamond than I do.
Well, he's been in a lot of things. One of the last shows he was in was Longmire a couple of years back. He's a nice guy.
You have, let's see, Booker T is going to be there. He's Saturday and only. He's a wrestler. I'm just naming people that Michael Bell's going to be there. He's a voice actor. Done various Transformer characters, as well as Duke from G.I. Joe. Also did Lance from Voltron, the original series. Neil Ross is going to be there. He is known for he did one of the Dinobots and Transformers, Keith and Pidge in the original Voltron and Shipwreck. It kind of does look like Shipwreck. Larry Keeney's going to be there, the voice of Lion-O and Bluegrass from Lion-O for Thundercats, Bluegrass from Silverhawks. Mike Grell's going to be there, one of the artists that worked on the DC Warlord series. Get a chance to meet him, everybody. He's a real nice guy. Chris Wimkamp's going to be there, voice of Aizawa, aka Eraserhead from My Hero Academia. Lisa Oritz is going to be there. I'd love to ask her a question. She does the voice of Chopper and Amy Rhodes in Sonic. I'm going to ask her if she's going to reprise her role. Trying to think. I'm trying to get like
Major folks.
Yeah, well, I know Aniris Quinones, I probably said her name wrong, is going to be there. She does the voice of Mirako from My Hero Academia and a couple other characters. The rabbit hero.
Yeah. I know who it
is. George Newburn's going to be there. Voice of Superman from the animated series and in Injustice. Maria Canales Berea. She's done a couple of voiceovers and also was the mother in Wizards of Waverly Place. Susan Eisenberg, the voice of Diana or Wonder Woman from Justice League, and the new Masters of the Universe series. And that's pretty much it on the people I want to see. There's a whole bunch of other people that are going to be there. Everybody.
Didn't you say Shatner's going to be there again?
Yeah, Shatner's going to be there.
Captain Kirk.
Friday and Saturday only. If you guys get a chance to go, they do have pricing of also on the autographs, the selfies, and the combos. I think the most expensive is like 120. I don't know, 140. That's a combo. No, I take that back. There's somebody's a. Oh, Shatner's 220 for the combo.
Yeah, his is pretty expensive.
Yeah, well, we already got
Oh
some.
yeah, well he's been around a minute.
Yeah, he was a nice guy.
Yeah, he is. He's very nice.
Uh, if you guys get a chance, if you're in the Alabama and you get a chance to go at least one of the days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, go. A good family
Family friendly,
friendly.
family orientated.
Yes, so there's of course there's panels for everybody there. Of course there's the dealer's room, which is a real big thing there. People are gonna be dressed up in costumes. Uh, of course you got your guests, so yeah, bring some money too, because you're gonna.
Yeah, if you want an autograph, it's gonna cost you.
Yeah, I got a couple I want to get for us.
Oh yeah.
Um, I would have to sit there and say that this is probably one of the better conventions that we go to.
Especially if you want to meet a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
There's a good variety.
Oh yeah, no, no.
Not just this and that or just this particular genre like what you would have at a strictly anime convention. This is not strictly anime, it's a little bit of anime, live action. You have
Comic book section.
your artists.
Yeah, got usually some pretty good artists that are at this convention.
Yeah, upcoming artists.
Craftsmen who make their own stuff. That's art in itself.
Yeah, we got one friend. He makes
Wands.
wands.
Yeah. I think he'll be there. I think he'll be there. He makes wands by hand. So not by hand, but I mean, you guys know what I mean. He does it himself, and each one is unique. Now, what was I gonna say? That is next week, everybody. That is. I lost my.
25th and 26th.
No. Well, remember, it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh, 24th, 25th, 26th.
Uh huh. No. 25th, 26th, and 27th.
Okay, got my months mixed up.
Uh huh. So, with that in mind, everybody, I mean, like, get a chance to go. It's a good little event to go to.
It's becoming a major event. Just think about some of the people that are getting to become stars.
Yeah, I mean, they're starting to get some more expensive stars. I'm kind of hoping, and then there's a couple of guests I would love for them to
Try to get.
Well, they're giving Kevin Eastman in. I love for him to get Peter Laird there, get him to sign some stuff. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. That's really all I got for this.
Well, it's like anything else. You can try to line up stars, but it depends on what they have going on at the time.
I mean, yeah, Ernie Hudson was going to be there from Ghostbusters, but he had to cancel because he has a Netflix show he's got to film. You had the guy who plays the Kingpin in the Marvel live action stuff. He was going to be there, but he just canceled out a day or two ago. But I think I think they're both committed for next year, and that happens.
Like I'm surprised they got Shatner back to back,
Yeah.
and he ain't no kid.
No. But he seemed to really like it down here.
Yeah, he was impressed.
He's like, everyone's just so nice.
Yeah, well, we won't see.
When we were in his panel, everybody they tried to move him along. He actually
He blew up.
he blew up on them.
Well, they backed off quick.
He cussed
Yeah,
because he wanted to finish his.
yeah. He took a Blue Origin flight,
Mm-hmm.
and he was really impressed with that. It really gave meaning to him playing a space opera, as some people call them.
Uh-huh. Well, he also sat there and said it reminded him of stuff like what Bill said.
Yeah,
If you guys don't know, Spock.
yeah.
He always sit there, he said it really made him,
Appreciate.
mm-hmm. With that said, everybody, we will leave it be tonight. Next week, I already have next week planned out, so I know you guys will enjoy it. With that said, like and like,
Like and
subscribe.
subscribe.
We also have a Facebook page. I'm getting better at posting stuff on there. With that said, everybody, have a wonderful rest of your day. We are out.